25 is after next year, I'm out of it.
After our second fight.
You're out of it?
Yeah,
Care to elaborate on that?
out of the sport.
After our second fight. Nah, no, I'm gonna win, bro.
Nah, I could tell you my fights.
What happens when one of boxing's biggest names announces he's stepping away, only to get blindsided by the man who once stood in his corner? Gervonta "Tank" Davis just shocked the boxing world by revealing plans to retire. But the moment didn't stay peaceful for long. His former mentor, now outspoken rival, Floyd Mayweather, quickly turned the heat up. What was meant to be a simple press conference for Tank's upcoming fight against Lamont Roach suddenly exploded into pure chaos as Floyd threw heavy verbal shots. And Tank wasn't backing down either. The tension, the words exchanged, the fallout, this is bigger than boxing. This is personal. Let's break it all down. The press conference was supposed to focus on Gervonta Davis defending his position at the top against Lamont Roach, with their fight scheduled for March 1, 2025. But Tank did what Tank always does, he took control of the moment. Out of nowhere, he dropped a shocking announcement that froze the room. He revealed that this will be his final year inside the ring. Yes, you heard that right. Gervonta "Tank" Davis is already preparing to walk away from boxing.
Today, Baltimore boxing champion Gervonta "Tank" Davis says he plans to retire at the end of next year. You heard that right. Tank made the announcement during a news conference today, promoting his next fight, which is scheduled at the Barclays Center in New York in March. According to our media partner, the Baltimore Banner, Tank told Inside Boxing Live he feels he needs to step away from the sport for the good of his family and his mental health. The 30-year-old from West Baltimore, undefeated as a professional. Had a chance to speak to his coaches. They said it might still be a little too early to make that.
Yes, you heard it correctly. At the very top of his game, still unbeaten, and with fans loudly demanding blockbuster showdowns against names like Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, and Keyshawn Davis, Gervonta "Tank" Davis is talking about walking away from the sport.
3 fights. You know the last 2 fights you want to go out on?
Yeah,
The last fight,
The last fight you want to go out on? Like, who? Do you have anybody in mind?
no, I'm saying no. I don't have my name right now. But I got somebody I want to call out after this fight.
You said you got somebody you want to call out after this fight?
Yeah.
Who is that?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Keep it quiet.
Is it Lomachenko?
Who?
Somebody asked Lomachenko.
No.
All right.
Turkey said he got your 2 Ferraris ready. What you think about that?
Who?
Turkey said he got your 2 Ferraris ready.
I need 3 now.
Yeah.
The entire room went silent. Social media instantly erupted. Was Tank truly being serious, or was this just another calculated move to grab attention?
What changed? What made this shit trash? Garbage.
If you got the opportunity to sign a prospect for GTD, who will be?
I'm out of it.
Gervonta, something should have happened during this time, because when we saw you when I saw you at the Frank Martin press conference, it looked like you were like the talks about retirement was not even discussed at this moment, and now it's something you keep on repeating. Is it just because obviously what you've done through boxing since you were a kid and everything?
Fed up with the
Where's Calvin Ford? Is Calvin Ford or Leonard Edelby? Usually they're around to.
You think you might regain the love for it though? You never know. Like you said, you got to spark today.
As soon as word spread about Tank hinting at retirement, Floyd responded immediately. In an interview that exploded across the internet, Mayweather didn't mince his words. He pointed out that Tank is still in his absolute prime, with everything lined up for him, yet choosing to avoid the toughest tests. He specifically mentioned fighters like Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, and Keyshawn Davis. According to Floyd, this wasn't about stepping away, it was about avoiding danger. He called it a bad look for the sport. And he didn't stop there. Floyd pushed even harder, labeling Tank's decision a slap in the face to boxing and accusing him of safeguarding his perfect record instead of chasing the fights that truly define greatness.
Tank on here?
Yeah, Tank. Tank. Yeah, well, I don't know if he's still on here. I don't know if he's still on here. I don't know. He might have bounced. I don't know. He might have bounced. He was only on for a second. Tank, you want to come in, Tank? Can I bring you in? I would love to bring you in. Only because I know for like the longest Tank has had an issue with fight hype with me. I like, bro.
Pull him in. Pull him in. Hold on.
I don't know.
How do I do it? You gotta do
I think
it.
I gotta do it. I don't know if he's still on.
It's easy to see why Floyd would be feeling a mix of emotions. After all, this is the same man who played a major role in shaping Tank's rise from the very beginning. And now, Tank is talking about walking away at the exact moment he's sitting at the peak of the sport.
I mean, when he was a kid, wanted an autograph. I signed his phone for him and told him, "You'll be world champion someday, and I'll be your promoter."
Once Floyd's harsh remarks started making the rounds, it was only a matter of time before Tank responded. And when he finally spoke, he didn't hold back. Tank made it clear that Floyd was free to say whatever he wanted, claiming the real issue was frustration over losing control. According to Tank, he's finished following someone else's script and no longer willing to be treated like a puppet.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause it's weird. I feel like y'all got, I would say love hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of this
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing
this is
it.
Exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Tank, no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
But Tank wasn't finished. He went even further, suggesting that jealousy played a role in Floyd's reaction. He claimed Floyd's obsession with controlling the story and dictating every move is exactly what caused the rift between them. Floyd's time is done. He needs to stop trying to live through me and focus on his own exhibitions. I'm ready to live my own life, Tank fired back, making his stance crystal clear.
My thing is, I've always been there for him from day one. We had a game plan, and my game plan was to help him become world champion and take things to that next level. And I've always been there for him. And just over the years, you can see I've always been positive, always said great things about him, always pushed him to be great. And, but over the years, it's constantly going on the internet, take a shot at Floyd, take a shot at Floyd, take a shot at Floyd. Constantly be disrespectful, when all I ever been was respectful to try to help this fighter go as far as he could possibly go. That's all I ever did.
Tank's words were explosive, but the real bombshell dropped later that night on Instagram Live. He didn't hold back, calling out Floyd for working with fighters who are now his competition, specifically Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn Davis. First it's Shakur, now it's Keyshawn. Floyd's out here helping anyone who wants to take me down. It's wild, this is the guy who's supposed to be money, and he's spending all his time scheming against me, Tank said, letting the world hear his frustration loud and clear. It's a tense situation, but let's take a step back. The tension between Floyd and Tank didn't appear overnight. This fallout has been simmering for years.
Upset.
I mean,
I'm not mad at him though.
Right.
He's entitled to be upset.
In the early days, Floyd wasn't just Tank's promoter, he was his mentor, his biggest supporter, the man who helped shape Tank into the star he's become. But that once powerful alliance began to crumble in 2023, when Tank decided to part ways with Mayweather Promotions.
Has the time come, gotta ask you this, has the time come for Tank Davis to take control of his own career and leave Mayweather Promotions?
It don't necessarily have to be leave Mayweather Promotions. It's about just becoming that man, handle your own, responsibility, your own priorities. So I feel as though it's my career, so I feel as though I need to be the one to control my career. You know what I mean? So, and it's time. You know what I mean? Everybody don't need to, have them training wheels on them forever. You know what I mean? It's time to, ride their own bike without training.
From that point on, it felt like a Cold War had begun. There were quiet digs in interviews, cryptic posts on social media, and an undeniable tension every time their names appeared in the same conversation. Now, Floyd's response to Tank's retirement announcement has officially turned up the heat on this rivalry. Here's the twist: Tank's plans to step away aren't just shocking for fans, they cast a huge shadow over his upcoming bout with Lamont Roach. This isn't merely another title defense, it could very well be the closing chapter of Tank's career. And with that, the stakes have never been higher.
Innovation, not phones. Rolex sells status, not watches. Lego sells creativity, not toys. Nike sell motivation, not shoes. Coca-Cola sells happiness, not drinks. And Tesla sells the future, not cars. Success is about selling emotions, not products.
If Tank comes out on top against Roach, he'll leave the sport undefeated, clutching his titles, and solidifying his place among boxing's all-time greats. But if Roach manages a shocking upset, retirement won't feel like a triumph. It'll look like Tank is dodging the chance to prove himself one last time.
Now, I promise you, you better lead them home. You better lead the females home. On my mother, you better lead the females home and the kids. On my mother. Yeah, now watch this.
They gonna
now
be
watch.
There. They gonna be
now
there.
watch. Now watch.
What's different from 10 minutes ago when you said that?
You know how when they told you said how like I supposed to fought Lomachenko, right? Mm-hmm. And like how he said like he was retired and things like that. I feel as though like we've been in it so long that we are getting tired of it. Like we've been beating our body up so long, but it be like situations like just now, like when he talking that spark the plug again.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Is that all it takes for you? Is that all it takes? Just a little comment?
Nah, but that's what I want though. I don't want you to fight me like you saying you're going out.
It always go like this. It always go like this.
Nah, what I'm saying, you just said you feel like you going out.
They go to sleep.
I don't want you to.
And that brings us to Lamont Roach. The tension was electric at their latest press conference. From the very first moment Tank and Roach came face to face, you could cut the intensity in the air with a knife. Roach, usually calm and composed, surprised everyone by coming in full of fire, trading verbal punches as if he had something to prove.
Beat his ass for y'all talking.
Shit, wait.
For
I don't
real.
give a fuck.
I better be quiet.
I don't give a fuck if y'all was quiet, if y'all was loud.
They got the whole hood over there.
Like twisted up. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Y'all can do whatever y'all want. My mother, he can't stop nothing over here.
None of that.
Not at all.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna f him up.
Not at all. Never. Nothing's gonna get f***ed up over here. What do I look like getting f***ed up?
Okay.
That shit ain't never gonna stop nothing over here.
And he gonna pay for it. I guarantee he pay for it. I guarantee it.
Calm down. Calm down, brother.
Come to the fight. Come to the fight.
They probably gonna get you fucked up. Look, fool. Hey, fool. This me and you, fool. This me and you, fool.
Tank.
This me and you, fool.
Yeah.
Don't worry about them. They might get you. They gonna trick you off your spot. They gonna trick you off your spot, fool. Don't worry about them.
Come on, stop. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know how I'm coming. Y'all know how I'm coming. So stop it. Y'all gonna make it hard for him. That's what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna make it hard for him.
Tank, naturally, didn't hold back either. He struck back hard, even dragging Roach's family into the heated exchange.
My whole family's from DC. My whole family, like my entire family.
Don't bring them. Don't bring them.
For what?
Don't bring them. I'm telling you.
They gonna celebrate with me.
Don't bring them.
It's gonna be a party on your floor.
I'm gonna let y'all know something. His father was up here shaking on the what's the name? He was shaking on the
Pops.
On my kids, he was shaking on this thing. On my kids, he was shaking.
Don't say, bro.
That's cap. What I'm about to say?
How you gonna say it's cap? And
it gotta be.
You gonna say it's cap? I'm watching them.
Gotta be. Hey,
Somebody
what's
lying.
good?
Hey.
Yeah, somebody lying.
Hey.
Somebody lying.
Hey, I'm
Okay,
glad my
Tank.
name is somebody.
Here's the truth. Tank's showdown with Roach is about far more than just championship belts. It's about legacy. A commanding win would shut down the critics and cement Tank's status as a true legend. But a loss, even a narrow one, could completely rewrite the story people tell about him.
Frank Martin was inexperienced and nervous. You know, it is what it is. It's going to be a different fight when I'm in there. He's going to be a different fighter when he's fighting me.
Hey, what's you on the film line?
Whoop his ass. I'm always looking for a knockout. No matter what, I'm always prepared for 12 rounds. But I'm always looking for a knockout, and if I get the chance, I'm going to try to knock his head off.
Let's not sleep on Lamont Roach. This guy isn't just showing up for a paycheck. Roach is a technically sound fighter with sharp counterpunching and an ability to capitalize on his opponent's mistakes. His speed and timing have made him a dangerous contender in the division, and he's not afraid to take risks in the ring.
Just overall being something that he's not been in the ring with. I'm the total package, and honestly, sometimes I think he doubts himself. But I'm a competitor, and I feel like I'm the best. So I'm a show up.
When he talks about you not bringing your family,
We can't overlook Lamont Roach. He's not stepping into the ring just for a payday. Roach is a precise, technically skilled fighter, with sharp counterpunching and the knack for exploiting his opponent's mistakes. His speed and timing make him a real threat in the division, and he's never shy about taking calculated risks when the moment calls for it. If Tank takes Roach lightly, we could be looking at one of the most shocking upsets in boxing history.
Who have Shakur? What have Shakur done? What have he done in the sport? He haven't done nothing. The young one is looking more better than him.
Who that?
The Keyshawn looking way more better than this. I keep screaming his name. He haven't done nothing. Keyshawn haven't even done nothing.
So what do you say to those who
I
might
keep
be
saying his
afraid?
name for.
So what do you say to those who might be saying that, Tank is afraid of Shakur?
Afraid of what? Afraid of what? Us fighters, if we're afraid of something, it gotta be somebody hitting us and hurting us. Like, he don't have no offense. Everything is defense. Defense only win in basketball and football. That shit win in boxing.
If Gervonta Davis truly has just 1 year left in the sport, then Shakur Stevenson has to be priority number one on his list.
Better defense, but at the end of the day, I still think we haven't seen the best Tank Davis. That's what people always power. We still haven't seen the best Tank Davis. And Shakur, for the most part, he comes forward. Mm-hmm. Tank Davis, he takes his one shot. Mm-hmm. He's a very patient fighter. He doesn't throw a lot of shots, but every shot he throws.
Fans have been clamoring for this fight for years, and with good reason. Shakur Stevenson is a defensive mastermind, capable of making even the best look ordinary. On paper, his style presents the ultimate challenge to Tank's explosive, knockout-driven power.
You sit here beefing with Floyd. It's a fighter out here that's been calling your name that want to fight you. Gervonta Tank Davis, let's make the fight happen, man. I'm tired of tweeting. I'm tired of talking about it. Stop ducking me and let's make the fight happen, man.
And let's not forget, there's plenty of tension simmering between Tank and Shakur as well.
You are good. You are real good. But there's levels to this game, Keyshawn.
Okay, we gonna talk about levels. Okay, just know it's levels.
Another fighter who could be on Tank's radar before he retires is Keyshawn Davis, the self-proclaimed future of boxing. Don't underestimate him. He's far more than just an underdog.
Keyshawn Davis is ready to step into the ring with one of those guys and fight for a world title.
Truth be told, Brian, I literally just got off the phone. I just hung up the phone with Shakur, saying I gotta do an interview with you. And I'm like, cool, what you think? Like, cause I'm a
Fresh off his impressive second-round KO over Gustavo Lamos, Keyshawn Davis is brimming with confidence and has proven he can take on opponents who outweigh him.
New guy, he's 140 pounds. He's not bad.
Yeah.
Keyshawn Davis. That's him right there, man. Ooh, no, I thought he was. Ooh, there we go right here.
Keyshawn combines lightning-fast hands, smooth footwork, and genuine knockout power, making him a serious threat for Tank in the ring.
Light Skin posted those messages about me sparring.
I'm really looking at it like, okay, so what? That I DM'd you about sparring. So what? No cap. Since when y'all take sparring into consideration of shit? So what? So what? What was his point in even doing that? Like, what was he trying to get with it? That I'm trying to ride his coattail? Like, bro, I don't need you. I don't have to fight you. I'm making real. I don't need you, bro. I don't need you, bro. I do not need you, bro. I don't. If you want to fight me, send me a contract, but if you don't, I'm going to be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm going to make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you, little dude.
That's a wrap for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss our future uploads. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear from you. Stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next one.